Welcome back, guys. How y'all feeling? So we have a few conversations, Bellara and Lucanus, and then we're gonna talk to Solus, and then a companion quest. We have a lot to get through.
Need, they only demand. Deny them.
So what Lucanus has to say.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook?
Is that a turkey?
What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
Oh.
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it
I
just for her.
swear.
You think it's a bad idea?
I want to know.
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
I knew
Don't
it.
they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach?
Yup.
It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, to be honest.
Lucanus is out of there.
Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's spite, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
That is so crazy. Because I felt like he was flirting with Nev like the whole game. Oh, he redid it. If there's a request for something celebratory, there's a seafood soup I have missed for a year. I will go for ingredients. Can you get some powdered cerise peppers? Don't worry about dessert. Ma sent a pie back. That is so crazy because I just felt like they've been flirting for the longest. Okay. See, that's why I wasn't... That's why I was keeping my guard up with you, Lucanus. You sneaky McSneakster, you.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan.
Oh, this thing.
The bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the
Tell me about the armies.
Dang,
chosen
girl.
of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Cyrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What are you hoping to find out from the archive?
About Anaris? What would make Cyrian work with him? But everything I found out, it just makes it worse.
It does sound pretty tragic.
And now Cyrian wants to meet. To explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all
Yeah,
of
now
this.
it's all
The
tricky.
Cyrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him. Protected him because I loved my little brother. And I owed him. But
Ophelia.
what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
We need to stop them. Maybe he has a reason. People change. I'm just gonna try and be soft with her.
Cyrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easier. When I thought he died, it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
I actually got something. Oh, I mean, of
Thanks,
course.
Rook.
Of course.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Man, this is going to be another side quest. Oh my lordy, there has to be like 1,667.258 side quests in this game. Oh. I just be impatient, but I love like fully completing games at the same time. It's like double-edged sword, because I just love playing other games, but I'm trying to focus on this one. I love trying out new games, so me actually like sticking to this is like a huge accomplishment for me, because I usually be playing like 3-4 games at a time.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help.
No
Chance to
problem.
infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
If you say so. You dislike the Dalish? You really hate that, bro? We know why he hates them.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You've earned better from me.
I don't know, but yeah.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans.
Child.
You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Okay. You have earned the respect of the Dreadwolf. I was talking a little crazy to him. That had to be hard to say. That's surprising to hear. Yep. I'm gonna just say
you got
that.
that out without choking on it.
If
Oh
I
my
could not
God.
admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elganon. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need
Light
to
and
perform a
dark.
ritual during the next eclipse.
Of course.
That gives us
An
some time
eclipse.
to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to
It's
do so.
always the eclipse.
You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
And there we have it, folks.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razakale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be
I'm
hard,
always
right?
freaking
Yeah,
harding.
maybe it's a little
Always
harder now.
approves me.
More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through. All the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
True.
Not without help we didn't. So we get help again.
Right?
We've got allies everywhere now.
Let me hear everybody else's ideas.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months.
Dang.
Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right.
We got a lot to knock out, man.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up, and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
You heard me. Okay. Let's knock out some of these side quests. Look at all this. No more combos for right now. Let's get to some of these. So we need to go to Treviso and Docktown. Augsburg. Necropolis. Oh, this is a new one, huh? Okay, Docktown has 2. Arlington has 2. And then Augsburg has 2. Bellara and Nepgelis. We're just gonna go down the line and try and knock out all these side quests. And then I have to go back to the lighthouse and have those conversations that look like more side quests. Like, dang, they really be throwing it on you, huh? Alright, Where's she at? I see an enemy. Bellara intends to convince her brother to leave Anaris' service. She could use some support. Woo! Let's see how this goes.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Anaris. For our people.
Cold to comfort them.
The people Anaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
At what cost, though?
How many elves had to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
Oh, lordy. He's
No.
brainwashed.
That's not the Cyrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Bellara. Why can you not accept
that's
that
tragic,
I chose
that's
this
true.
willingly? Through this mask,
What?
I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts.
You don't
I
even
must
know,
help him.
bro.
Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
Think about it. Where does it end? You're a fool. I don't know what to choose on this. What does think about it?
More
Like,
people will die if you keep helping
okay,
me.
yeah.
More of our people, Cyrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Cyrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Dang.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Well. That didn't go as planned. Huh. Okay. Is that the end of that? Okay, that was the end of that, but since we're here... Slaying the Fang Scorcher? Oh my goodness. Tosh and the team head out to hunt a rampaging dragon while unaware that Antaeum soldiers are planning a hunt. We'll do that next video. Okay, guys? See you next time. Excuse me. See you next time.